Before you install your Altro Smart Lock, you need to prepare your door. Altro Smart Lock uses standard door preparation and should install without any modifications to it. But if the preparation is not as required, this video will help you through all the required steps. To start, you will need the dimensions reference document. You can download this document from our website. The document comprises 2 pages. The first page provides a 3-dimensional view of a prepared door with all the dimensions mentioned in both inches and centimeters. You can use this page to compare your existing door preparation with the required one. The second page is a template that you can print on an A4 sheet of paper without any scaling. It has the exact required dimensions of the features you will need on your door. The template is available for both 2 3/4 inch and 2 3/8 inch backsets. The template is for a 2 1/4 inch thick door, but it can be used for any thickness doors by carefully aligning the template with the center of the edge face of the door. To keep this video more easier to follow, we will not be using the template and will be doing the markings manually by following these 2 documents. There are jigs and fixtures available for making the door preparation much easier, but the focus of this video will be to use readily available tools. Here is a list of all the tools used in this video. You will be needing a medium-size Phillips head screwdriver, a small hammer and 1-inch wide chisel suitable for woodwork, 1 feet length ruler with either inches or centimeter markings on it and a pencil, 1-inch diameter hole saw and a 2 1/8 inch hole saw suitable for woodwork, a power drill and a 3 mm diameter drill bit for making pilot holes, a masking tape and a sandpaper for finishing. The complete process is divided into a few steps. In the first step, we will start with markings on the door. This step has to be done very carefully because incorrect markings can damage your door, so it is important to double-check the markings with the supplied dimensions reference document. Decide the placement of the deadbolt. 44 inches or 122 centimeters above the bottom of the door is recommended height for a good view from the camera and to operate the touch keypad properly. Figure out the backset. This is the distance from the edge of the door and the center of the hole you will make for the deadbolt. 2 3/8 and 2 3/4 inch backset is supported by the supplied latch. The latch can be adjusted to support both the backset. Extend the height marking on the edge also. Mark the center of the marking. The center mark will depend on the thickness of your door. This will be the center of the deadbolt latch hole. Refer to the dimensions reference document and prepare markings for the recess needed for the deadbolt latch faceplate. The supplied deadbolt latch needs a 1-inch or 25 mm wide recess. Mark the remaining horizontal edges of the recess. We need 2 1/4 inch or 57 mm height of the recess. The next step is to drill bore holes on the face and edge of the door. Start by drilling pilot holes. This will help us align the hole saw more precisely. We will use the 3 mm drill bit for this. Use the 2 1/8 inch hole saw to drill a hole exactly perpendicular to the door plane. If the drill has a spirit level, check it and make sure you are not drilling at an angle. Remember to stop before you go through to the other side. You should stop when the guide drill bit tip appears on the opposite side. Drilling from both sides prevents from splintering. Use the 1-inch hole saw to drill a hole exactly perpendicular to the edge plane. Do not drill it all the way. Drill for about 1/8 inch. We will come back to it after we finish the face bore hole. Moving on to the opposite side of the door, we will complete the face bore. Use the hole created by the guide drill bit and complete the 1-inch hole. You might need to use sandpaper to smoothen the surface if there are any splinters. Then bore the hole for the latch bolt exactly perpendicular to the edge plane. Periodically you might need to remove the extra wood before we can continue drilling further. Use a metal screwdriver or drill key to break away the extra wood. Then continue drilling until the hole is through. Using the 1-inch wide chisel, carve out the recess for the faceplate. Start with lighter taps on the outlines. This will prevent splintering. Fine-tune the recess depth until the faceplate is flushed with the edge surface. It might take a few touch-ups to make the latch faceplate flush properly. The supplied latch needs about 1/8 inch deep recess to flush properly. Depending on the hardness of the wooden door, you might need to drill pilot holes for the longer screws. Put the latch in the prepared recess and mark the centers of the mounting holes. The holes are about 1.7 inches or 43 millimeters apart. Drill the pilot holes using the 3 mm drill bit. Now we are ready to install the deadbolt latch in place. Before you put the latch in the prepared cavity, make sure it is aligned properly. The tailpiece slot should be down. The up marker on the latch should be pointing up. Use the 2 supplied wooden screws to secure the latch in place.